Do we need to talk about why we were like 2 hours behind on our Roadhouse wait list?
Yes.
And we weren't 2 hours behind. We were 2 hours behind because that lady was a jerk.
No, I'm saying the reason why she was one in the first place.
No, she was rude to me for no reason. I was in there first.
No, she wasn't.
You didn't hear what Corey said when we got there.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Oh, that was so good.
I don't know why she started being rude like out of the blue because the other lady said how many people I told her. She's like, you have to talk to me, sir. Talk to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't even know why are you mad at me?
Yeah. I walked in.
With the itty bitty.
She asked me. I had my kids. I had Biggie Biggs. I had Emery. I walked in. We just cleaned out a property, just cleaned up a shit box. Me and Biggins had to get on the tractor. Spoon
Spoon's been all morning driving the tractor. Corey showed up to do the last 10 minutes worth of it. Typical Corey.
It was like 10:30 and Corey rolls up.
Let me get on there and make this efficient, guys. Y'all have done all the work. I'm going to do the last 10 minutes. Somebody screenshot this so I can Instagram it.
I had to shoot a TikTok. It was heavy work.
Right.
It was
the
heavy
night
work.
before, though, when he's like, yeah. I'm like, so when are you getting here? He's like, I mean, probably sunlight.
Yeah, sunlight, 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Why
2.5
would I wait?
hours later, he rolls up.
By 5:30, it'll all be on the curb.
Yeah. So
I like to work in the dark.
I did get there at daylight. They weren't there.
He did not.
I had to make a lap. I had to take my kids and show them the hill country. Once we got back to the job site and they had arrived,
I could hear you on the phone at the Temple Buc-ee's.
You're making stuff up now.
You were
I found
talking
Buc-ee's
to
in your truck.
I hear, welcome to Buc-ee's, sir. And I know there's only one between that job and you.
That's just what my lady friend down there says because it's code. That's welcome.
He was in the New Braunfels one because he had already been down to Maxwell and then further.
That's what happened. Mm-hmm. So, what he said, what we ended up, we're going, we're there. He's on the tractor. I hand him a baby.
Yeah.
I was like, here, take this baby.
And I held him.
He likes I'm
me.
on the tractor.
I play with your kid all the time.
But you made him nervous, or you?
I didn't make him nervous. I didn't want to hold him and drive the tractor because it's not my kid. I got too many kids. I was just letting you hold your kid.
I'm going to send this picture to the group message so we can put this on the screen.
I got like 400 kids.
Hold on.
Sometimes I just want to not drive a tractor with a kid in my lap.
We're going to get this on the screen because there was a time we were there on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Spoonie was like, I can't drive with your baby on there. I'm like, well, he can't do anything other than ride that tractor.
He could have helped. You could have held him.
I pulled up my truck for that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he could have. We were going to throw him in the bed of Braxton's truck, but I was afraid he might climb out. And got thinking about it. I was like, if he jumped out of,
that's
true.
Bro, he would. He's Superman over the rail at the baseball game, and I reached out and caught him. Like, I'm like, hey, let's not do that, dude.
I had to get on the tractor with the baby.
You didn't have to. You wanted to shoot a TikTok.
No, I didn't shoot the TikTok on the tractor with a baby.
You did. You had Jacob shoot it while you were walking around.
I did not have Jacob do anything. Jacob just saw some fucking cuteness going down and said, you know what?
Did that video end up on TikTok?
There's no video. He
Yes, there
took a
is.
picture. The picture's about to be up there.
Jacob put it in the group.
That's the picture right there.
That's not the picture. He took a video of it.
Yes, this is it. This is the picture. He did not send me a video. So, either way, doesn't matter. Me and Biggins, Jason had about 2 hours of work left going at the rate he was going. And me and Biggins jumped on the tractor and knocked it out in, 10 minutes?
Something like that.
Yeah. It was like, we'll just get this done real fast so we can go eat. We were hungry. We hadn't ate all day. The story gets worse because we arrive at Roadhouse. Jason's already checked in. He told him 7. I thought it was 8. I couldn't count.
Because he even corrected me. He's like, no, it's 8. And I'm like, 7.
All right. So I walk up and the lady asks, who are you? I'm like, I'm with him. And she goes, what do you mean you're with him? And I said, that's my husband.
Well, I heard that part, but who cares about that?
No, the hostess before.
Yeah, why would she be upset about that?
Before your
She
encounter.
doesn't like gay people,
Oh.
obviously.
Maybe.
I mean, what else? What other reason would there be?
I don't know. She got mad like super quick.
She did get mad super quick.
you're really upset.
And then Spoon started bulldogging her.
I didn't bulldog her. I'm just like, why? Like, I just told that lady. She's like, you talk to me, sir. All right, homie. Go stand under sign number 2. What the fuck is this? Like,
Yeah,
what are we at Disney World? What are we doing here?
I was like, hey, we will just split up so we don't have to wait 2 hours.
You
There's no
didn't
big
say
deal.
that. I said that. Can we
He
split up
basically
our
did
deals?
that.
Yeah. Do what?
He pulled up a definition of bulldogging.
Yeah.
Like,
so
that was basically Spoon.
I needed to look it up.
yeah,
That was Spoon.
that was Spoon. He was just he don't realize when he does it, but he got in there. He got in that ass a little bit, made him a little uncomfortable because
I was uncomfortable.
I was uncomfortable.
You were uncomfortable?
Yes. It was very uncomfortable. It was a very uncomfortable
Why?
scene.
She was
I
being
felt
really
like
rude.
how Corey normally makes me feel more in public.
Oh, that's
Yes.
weird.
It
I just didn't understand why the lady started being rude to me out of nowhere.
well, because she thought you were
because
gay.
you didn't have all the facts why she was doing that. That
Like I was
part
just
of it.
sitting there, and I walked in. She was nice. I'm like, yeah, 7 people, and then she just started being rude, and I'm like, why are you being mean
In
to
that
me?
brief encounter, there was
It was
Corey
very-
walked in.
Like she went
With my kids.
hardcore right turn rude, and I'm
Yeah.
like, what?
She didn't like the fact that we were homosexual.
You
Well,
were
we're
in a tough
not.
spot. You didn't have
I
all
do
the,
wanna clarify,
the
we're
sequence
not.
of events
Whoa,
that
hold on.
transpired.
Don't make it weird. Okay. So this goes down. We're walking. The other lady then inquires about mine and Jason's relationship,
Mm-hmm.
to which I told her it was our 17th year anniversary. And she
Which is funny.
goes,
It's like, congrats.
"Oh, really? How's that been?" And I was like, "Well, at first it was a little weird. Our parents didn't approve, but that's mainly because I was 25 and I was 14 and he was 25." And then she was highly like, "Oh,
Maybe that's why I
shit."
was sick afterwards, because they put something in our food. Like I felt
They
terrible
prob-
on the way out of
They
there.
probably
felt
I
great.
dropped you. So now we got all
They what dropped me?
I dropped you.
Oh,
So
like they're rolling me.
so we had all the hostesses and waitresses at Texas Roadhouse believing it was mine and Spoon's 17th anniversary.
We didn't. He did.
with our kids. Spoon. Our kids were there.
I mean, that was the most believable part,
Y'all's
because
kids.
it's like my niece and nephew. They probably thought they were adopted.
Who's the
Yeah.
mom and dad in that relationship?
He's the mom,
No,
for sure.
not at all.
For sure.
You're very motherly.
Well, I am nurturing.
I am not.
I'll take it.
I'm.
I'll take it.
I'm not the one that's checking in constantly.
But I think I guess you didn't hear most of those conversations.
No,
take
I was
place.
just like, why is this lady
so-
being really mean to me out of nowhere? Like I was like super, like what just fucking happened?
Because you like turned away or whatever because they were doing something, and that was right when Corey walked in, dropped that, and then you turned back, and then it was like, bam, she had that attitude.